Hey, hey, hey. What's up? What's up? What's up? And no, this ain't no damn cigarette. This is a long incense. Some of y'all smoke cigarettes this long. But anyway, man, I wanted to come and just spend a few minutes because this brother, what's happening, man? What's happening, Showtime? Peace to you, fam. To you, man. I got a brother, man, that keeps on coming here asking me the same shit over and over about one of these debates, man. And I don't know if this brother here, if he just trolling me, or if this nigga is gay, excuse me, if he's gay, or if he just like to hear me talk. Or is he one of those people that's got aluminum all in his system, got fluoride in his mind, huh? Got mercury all in his spinal column and spinal fluid. This brother seems to ask me the same question every goddamn day. Showtime. Facebook, because he hits me in the inbox on Facebook, asking the same question about the same debate every day. Like for like what? How many days has it been? 4 days straight, family. 4 days straight, Showtime. So I wanted to come and take it slow for the slow. You know, the brother got all of these questions. I'm going to give him his answers again, restate them, because like I said, I know some people are out here slow, impersonating normal people. This like high functioning, I'm sorry to say it, but high functioning retards. It's a lot of them out here. And they're out here impersonating sane people, family. Now look at Israel Doctrine. He's not the brother, he's not the brother in question here. He's not the brother in question. But what's happening, Eddie? Peace to you, fam. Night Train. Yeah, man. Some of these brothers literally out here either doing purpose, like trolling me, just want to worry me to death, or just, like to hear me talk about, certain things, or just brother here done drunk a whole, month worth of Shasta sodas from the dollar store. And they got all of that fluoride in the system. All that fluoride. What's up, Barosta? Am I saying your name right? Borasta. Borasta. I like that name, man. Shalom, Mikey. Yeah, man. And peace to everybody. I know I started off on 10. Like, literally, just started off out the gate. But the brother just been worrying the hell out of me, y'all. So I wanted to come and restate it because here's the main reason. If he has all of these questions, and if he's not clear on what he should be clear, some simple things, then somebody else ain't not clear. I know he ain't the only one drinking Shastas, and he ain't the only one that can't listen, and he ain't the only one that's stuck on being enamored with people's names and whatnot. Can't think for itself. So I wanted to just revisit. And it's an atheist. Yes, he's an atheist and a devil. And they're mad about this Abraham stuff, family. I done had people since then call me all kind of just everything. But no rebuttal. What's up, man? Gingerbread. What'd you say, man? You say, usually have Q&A night. If you don't get it, just go. Man, listen. Like I'm saying, he don't get it. He for sure don't get it, because I don't think he just trolling me. I don't think he just trolling me just to be trolling me. I think this fella here is, hey, Sister Donna. How you doing, sis? I don't think he just trolling to be trolling. I think this brother is crazy. Hey, H. Mallet, what's happening, sis? Peace to you. Happy Mother's Day to y'all. Happy Mother's Day. And I got to say it since it's Mother's Day, but there's a goddamn fool born every minute. Ain't it true, though? Bless the Lord for all of the mothers. Sister Donna and H. Mallet. Miss Beverly not in here right now, but, and, you know, I thank God for y'all, man. Because there would not be no world without mothers. Sure wouldn't. Would be no world without a mother. Believe that. But some of y'all, I'm telling you, goddammit, you birthed some fools out this bitch. That's my Happy Mother's Day joke to all the mothers. We love y'all. Oh my God, we love you. But some of y'all dropping off some niggas out here and won't. Yeah, it's a fool born every minute. And I'm not talking about somebody to be taken advantage of. I'm talking about it's some foolish niggas. It's a foolish nigga right now breastfeeding. Family. It's a goddamn fool getting his pamper changed right now, y'all. Believe that. Oh, it's a devil right now just getting signed up for daycare. Woo! But ain't it the truth? Again, man, happy Mother's Day to the mothers. We love y'all, man. But I'm telling you, I'm gonna get that on a t-shirt. So I got the True Holocaust t-shirt on today, but I'm gonna put that on the shirt for next Mother's Day. Y'all, I want y'all to remind me. I'm gonna put on the front, Happy Mother's Day to all the mothers. What would life be without you? And then on the back side, we gonna put, but damn, some of y'all birthing trash out this bitch. Can we put that on the? Ooh, Lord forgive me, y'all forgive me for the profanity on Mother's Day. Now, people tell me they don't like the profanity. I'm telling y'all can watch Empire and they tongue kissing Jussie Smollett and all these guys. You can watch The Wire with the dark skinned black dude. They tongue kissing. You did. You can watch Jim Carrey. Jim Carrey. Did y'all know Jim Carrey got a homosexual movie out? The movie is called I Love You, Philip Morris. I swear, I ain't no joke. He played a all-out homosexual. That movie's big in the gay community. They didn't let it out the gate too much around us sane people, but it's called I Love You, Philip Morris. Y'all, after the stream, y'all go grab it on Netflix or somewhere and be grossed out. I was shocked. But some of the things, the people that are hypocrites on this internet, and I realize, you don't want to hear me cussing, but you can watch I Love You, Philip Morris. Jim Carrey and some other pale man bumping penises. Sword fighting. Ting, 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 ting. They sword fighting in the prison. You can watch Jussie Smollett tongue kiss a man on the camera. Lord have mercy. What the family say he wouldn't prepare. I'm telling you, man. So y'all just so sensitive about profanity. Sit your ass down. Sit your motherfucking ass down. Shit. How many of y'all niggas got crack pipes in your medicine cabinets? Went to church today. Hit your crack pipe before you went to church. Went to church, you shouted and fell out and lied to God. Played like you're evangelist or some shit. And you come home and you lit your crack pipe. And I'm telling you the truth. Some of y'all Kemet priests. You went to Jabari's temple, or you went to King Rasumaba's temple, and you come out of there holding a man's hand. Don't judge me for profanity. Conscious speculation. Salute to you, fam. Hope that's the real you. But salute to you. So again, let's take it slow for the slow, man. And this conversation ain't for everybody. The movie with Forrest Whitaker. Don't tell me I missed one that Forrest Whitaker's was in a gay movie too, Sister Donna. Was Forrest Whitaker in a homosexual movie? We know Will Smith was too. Let's add Will to the list. Will, I believe, is bisexual for real. What's the name of that movie with Forrest Whitaker, sis? Don't tell me Forrest Whitaker went down. Lord have mercy. What is the world coming to, y'all? Golly, man. Got these white men turning Terry Crews into a whole beta male. Terry Crews is... How tall is Terry Crews? 6'6" or 6'7", 200 and whatever pounds. And he out here crying and shit. Telling me somebody, and see, he grabbed my ass. Is it the vaccines? What is it? Is it the orange juice? Yeah, Terry Crews. You didn't know that? Terry Crews started the Me Too movement. Yep, everybody think it was Bill Cosby, ladies. It was really Terry Crews, family. Terry Crews come off the Expendables shooting a AA-12, which is a fully automatic military shotgun, and come out and said, he grabbed my booty. When that happened? If a man grabs my ass in a business meeting or at a basketball game, I'm fucking you up. Excuse my language. We don't have to sue. We don't have to go to get on TV and all that. Oh yes, it was his balls. Grabbed his nuts, family. On the goddamn TV screen crying about that. He grabbed my balls. Man, grab your balls. You're supposed to grab his soul. The Crying Game. That's the name of it. Oh my goodness. I got to see that. I got to see that. Woo! Kemet God, what's happening? I wonder would Brother Polite take a homosexual role, y'all. Brother Polite is a movie star. Brother Polite said he's going to be in the film Sundance Movie Film Festival. Did y'all hear that? Yeah, Polite said he's starring in a porn film. I'm sorry, Polite. Shit. Polite said he's in the movies, man. Y'all gonna see him in the movies now. I can't wait to see it. But what y'all think? Let's take a poll before we get into the subject, family. I'm gonna watch it tonight, Sister Donna. You guaranteed that. I'm definitely gonna watch it, and I'm gonna tell you what I watched and what I felt, how soiled I felt after watching it. But yo, let's take a poll, everybody. Boy, this shirt getting tight around the neck region. My neck kind of wide, and I got shoulders. My neck and stuff ain't like Israel doctrine, but I got a kind of wide neck, man. This shirt creeping up on me. But anyway, let's take a poll. Now, all of those brothers we done said, and even some of the white men, do y'all think, put a 1 in the chat, if you believe Brother Polite would do, now listen to the voting options. Would he not ever do a porn film or some kind of gay film? Number 1, if you don't think so. Number 2, if you think he just do a porn film, like Snoop now. Or number 3, if you think Brother Polite would go all the goddamn way, family, and do a Nature Boy. Huh? Y'all think Polite would do a Nature Boy, y'all? Judah. Miss Donna. God damn, Polite. Woo! Miss Donna said you would do a Nature Boy, family. Nature Boy said, y'all remember the movie I told y'all it wasn't me. The gay movie with the white boy. He said that was me. You got me. Y'all got me. Shit, you got me. Damn, family. Y'all think Polite to do it? The brother said Polite to do number 2, though. Polite to do a movie. Who's that number 2, brother? Night Train said. I bet you if Polite did a porn movie, he'd wear a hat. Boy, Polite don't never take off them goddamn hat, dude. Oh my goodness, Polite got Velcro on his forehead and hats. You can't look, brother Judah. Yo, this is no lie, right, family? I don't lie. Watch this. Got Velcro on the Yankees joint, man. Look, y'all remember Kemet on Trial? Do y'all remember Kemet on Trial? And why is this turning into a Brother Polite roast? Why we roasting Brother Polite, y'all? Velcro, Sister Donna. You cannot knock Brother Polite's hat off. If you pull Brother Polite hat, you're going to pull his head, everything going with the hat. Fam. You might make him come out his shoes if you pull his hat. You pull Brother Polite hat too much, his shoes will come off, not the hat. Wait a minute. During Kemet on Trial, do y'all remember Kemet on Trial when we first met Poppy, Hassan Campbell? Poppy was standing at the bottom of the stage, looking like this. Y'all ever seen a cat? I got a cat, a house cat. Any of y'all ever had a house cat? You know this is true. House cats will be sitting right in the window. Like you get out your car, you walking up to your house, and you looking at you say, look at this cat in the goddamn window. And the cat like this. Still as a motherfucker. Acting like you can't see him. Like the more still he is, the more invisible he get. That's how Poppy was acting at Kemet on Trial. Poppy marched his little high yellow ass down there to protect Jonathan Owens. Standing down there with his arms crossed, his balls crossed. So he got his arms crossed, balls crossed, tonsils crossed. Trying to hide like a feline. Sitting there. Meow. Nobody see me. Meow. Yeah, casual. From the Hieroglyphics. Jonathan Owens, casual. He was there to bodyguard Jonathan family. Sitting there like a Kemet cat. And did y'all know in Kemet, we found graves with thousands of goddamn cats in it. Mummified cats in Kemet on trial. And this shit is real, family. Cats. They even had a cat god. What was the cat god name? Bastet. God damn it. Bastet. They deified house cats in Kemet, y'all. Bastet. That was their name. Bastet. Bastet. But in the Meta, you could just call it Bastet. Bastet. Like bastard. Bastet. Mm-hmm. But that's how Poppy was acting, like Bastet. Meow. At Kemet on trial. Bodyguarding casual. Meow. You got your ass right on that picture. Click, click. Look at this nigga. Think you didn't see his ass right there. Got you. Walking around at our event and you gonna come out later on as a Muslim. Like we didn't know you was there. We seen you. Little yellow dog. But forgive me. We roasting Poppy on accident. Roasting Brother Polite on accident. The family said they believed Brother Polite would do a gay porn movie. Polite, I didn't say that. I gave the room, I polled the room. They said that. At least one of the brothers said you wouldn't go to the, as far as the gay porn, you just do a porn. Tom Robb said number two also. So Tom, let's give Tom a chance to answer before we get into the subject. So we was talking about movies with men, that you wouldn't imagine playing gay roles. Jim Carrey, we said. The movie is called I Love You, Philip Morris. We talked about Jussie Smollett, Nasty Behind. We mentioned Forrest Whitaker, which I got to watch tonight. We mentioned Will Smith. Who else did we mention, y'all? Brother Polite. So we said, about men in the movies, what they would do and what they wouldn't do, man. Because some of these brothers were, good God. Jim Carrey, when y'all see Jim Carrey in this movie grinding penises with this man, I was so disgusted. It was like a train wreck. You see a train wreck, you be like, oh no, you see it about to hit this car, but you just can't turn away. You can't jerk your eyes away from watching a train wreck or a car wreck. Yes, family, Jim Carrey. Jim Carrey. Bumping dicks. The movie is called I Love You, Philip Morris. You're going to trip out, man. And so the brother, they threw Polite in there. We threw Polite in the hat and said, what would Polite do? What would you do for a Klondike? Yeah, it's terrible, man. I got it. Denzel ain't never go out like that, did he? No. Denzel, although Denzel played a good goddamn coke addict in that movie, where he was a pilot and an alcoholic. Yep, Denzel and the man from Roseanne. Yeah, I like movies, y'all. So yeah, Yep, spread them. That's gonna be the name of the movie. Polite gonna be in. Spread them. I'm sorry, brother Polite. Let me stop that. Stop it, Michael. Shit. Cut it out. Now, family, my incense is almost gone. So let me let me get to the point. Now, I said we was gonna take it slow for the slow, right? And like I said, there's this brother. He is literally trolling me on Facebook, tripping. It might even be Garfield. Cause I'm like, what is this brother here so enamored with Garfield in this debate for? And this shit, you could go back and just rewind and listen to what I said, and then take the information, go check it. Take the information, go check it. Take the information, go check it. And then rebuttal. Listen, MC Thought. MC Thought. Ooh. So here's a free movie site, bookmark it, Avengers Endgame. All the new joints for free. Let me screenshot that. I need that. Wait. Make sure I get the screenshot. That's the name of the site, Brother Judith? Avengers Endgame. I'm finna get it. Yeah. So now, family, here is the rub. You know, my people that come here, they are here if I was just asking them questions. You know what I'm saying? So now, here's the point, okay? I'm going to do it really quick, but really slow. How can that happen? Going to abbreviate it, but we're going to lengthen it. Okay? Quick, but slow. William Devers, the brother said, and I think he even put it again in the chat today on YouTube somewhere on one of these videos. He says, why would I ever call William Devers pseudo? Y'all tell me, ain't this 2019? This isn't even the 1900s anymore. And it's definitely not the 1800s, right? They made us throw all of our antennas and all of our other old analog equipment away when they flipped to the digital age. Right? Is that not true or not, family? It's got to be true. Because none of us got no goddamn antennas out here and it work on your TV. Nobody's really using radio frequency at all. Even the radio stations are just falling off by the thousands. But RF technology, RF, radio frequency. If you're an archaeologist and you're in the modern age and you are using technology from the 1800s, I got to just tell you that that is beneath you and is disrespectful to everybody in this information age. That you're bringing archaeological works from outdated technology. Why did I call William Devers pseudo? Because William Devers used a RF technology piece of equipment called a high frequency impulse electronic scanner. Basically a glorified, what you call them things you look for gold with, and hairpins and shit, and coins and pennies and copper nickels and all that. It's basically a glorified wrinkle remover, because that's another one of the technologies that people use that for, a high frequency machine, the high frequency impulse. Women use it to take wrinkles out. People use it to find gold, prospectors. But archaeologists, wait. 1800s technology. If you had a Ferrari, I'm taking my time because I said I'm going to abbreviate it, but we're going to take our time. Quick but slow. If you had a Ferrari and I said to you, I'm a Ferrari mechanic, and you leave your Ferrari with me, and you come back and you find me under the hood of your Ferrari with a hammer, should I continue working? Should you let me continue working? I'll say it again. Take it slow for the slow. Not y'all, but this devil that's trolling me. If I'm a Ferrari mechanic and you have a Ferrari, you bring your Ferrari to me, you drop it off, and you come back, and I'm under the hood with a hammer. It might be Jabbar. What is that? It might be goddamn Jabbar Garfield hiding and trolling. But what would you do? Would you let me keep working on your Ferrari with a hammer under the hood? That's the equivalent to an archaeologist using a high-frequency impulse machine on an archaeological site. Archaeologists excavate. Archaeologists survey land. Night Train said he is shooting me under the hood of a Testarossa or something, or a classic Ferrari, and I got a hammer and a chisel. Clink, 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 clink. No, hammer and chisels are not for mechanics under European cars. Hammer and chisel is a tool for an archaeologist. So why did I call William Deaver pseudo? Because that's his only information that caused this nutcase to write a book to go against all of this world history. And I said I got like 2 hours of information about Abraham, which I heard in that debate. The debate was short, 3 rounds, and sudden death and all that foolishness. Man, I got 2 hours worth of information at least, a lecture worth. The definition of pseudo, fam. He wrote a whole book, Night Train, and he didn't even go into the cave. Ain't that some shit? If William Devers were to see this video, they'd probably take my video down off of YouTube. Because nobody done asked this white man that. Excuse me, y'all. Excuse my white friends and people out there. But why ain't nobody asking that? 1800s technology, a high frequency impulse machine. You didn't even go and get a spoonful of dirt. He used that machine, not even inside that temple, but on the actual grounds. And guess what the machine gave him? Y'all go to the hospital today and you get an ultrasound. An ultrasound is another kind of like a derivative of that same type of technology. But they even had to upgrade the ultrasound visuals so that now you can get a 3D image, right? My last child, I got a 3D image of his ultrasound. It was beautiful too, beautiful. So even the hospital industry then updated simple things like tummy scans. But archaeologists use wrinkle removers and they try to debunk one of the most influential and powerful and pivotal characters in history, world history, with a damn chisel and a hammer under the hood of a Ferrari. William Devers had no other facts to go on other than some more pseudo information in his book. Now let me take it a step further. When that's the depth of the argument brought against my argument, I'll give you one point of my argument that is so comprehensive and so synchronous that you can't miss it. One name. He's talking about William Devers, and I just showed you foolishness. I'll give you Nicholas of Damascus. I guarantee you, nobody that you know, I would venture to say 98% of all of the people that heard that debate, which are thousands, and even here on this channel, have never ever heard the name Nicholas of Damascus. Now, with the exception of some great historians and people that actually read. Nicholas of Damascus, who is he? What does he have to do with that story? I'll tell you one more time. Nicholas of Damascus worked for King Herod. King Herod built the Temple Mount in Jerusalem today, the one that's there today. Second Temple period. This is when this happened. And King Herod also had built the temple that is over the cave of Machpelah. It's very simple inferences. Now, what does Nicholas of Damascus have to do with this story? Because we're trying to vet Abraham as a historical character. Is there any proof? Archaeology, writings, socio-political records that he may have left or may not have. Nicholas of Damascus not only worked for King Herod, but he worked for, this is the story, Cleopatra. So if he's in this story with Herod, he should be in that story, and you should be able to synchronize whom this person is. A diplomat. Watch. The brother just put it in the store, in the chat. He wrote books about Abraham. So not only do we have a synchronous idea that a historical king built a temple to guard a historical archaeological site. Not only did the king do that, but the king hired men who wrote books, historical documents concerning not the king, but the man. The man who? Abraham. Now, at that point in the debate, when I said these things, I know when y'all listen to it and you may go back and look, you heard Garfield not even mention the name Nicholas of Damascus. Why didn't he? I don't even think he mentioned King Herod. See, these are the parts of the debate that if you're numb in your mind, if you're enamored with man worship and personality worship, if somebody could come and tell you, oh, William Devers, and you get like this, ooh, Mufasa, 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 ooh, over a name without using your God mind and some God research and coming to a God-like conclusion. I mean, I could understand how you would miss that. But now, after me saying it slow, we have on the table archaeology. We have an archaeological site that has been excavated, not by William Devers and his high frequency pseudo ray, but by Noam Arnan. That's the man's name that went down there. An archaeologist and a spokesman for the place of Hebron, that city-state, Hebron. And there's a reason why I call it a city-state. We won't get into that. So now we got two archaeologists on deck. Not only the site, but we got one using a pseudo ray that didn't even go in the caves. Then we have another archaeologist who is actually the curator of the site, the keeper of the site, and he went in the cave and documented what he saw. You see that? And right now, at this point, it's, if we use the scales, Devers would have, he'd have got thrown off the scale because the opposite weight is so heavy. Now let's go just a step further. Historical and cultural synchronisms. Those things are very important as relates to history and our knowledge of these things. When I told the brother those simple things, I asked him also, have you found one of the writings? Have you looked up any information concerning historical people, historians? I want to tell you, they made another mistake. The people that dealt with the Elba tablets, or Ibla tablets, excuse me. Watch this. The people that supposedly deciphered the Ibla tablets are now saying that they're undecipherable. Most of it. Why are they saying that? Because there are people that have deciphered it and found names of those that are in that place that Abraham came from, with the last suffix of their names being a Yah, I-A-H or Y-A-H. We won't get into that. But I'm saying, listen to this. If it's not decipherable, how can you tell anyone else that has deciphered it that they haven't? See, this is the kind of pseudo stuff that will break the mind of some person that's weak in their faith. Y'all ain't feeling what I said. I said on the Ibla tablets, there are some very specific things that are being suggested by people that to do with the three-letter pronunciation of Yah coming out of the land where Abraham came from. But there are people on the opposite side of the argument that says, no, that's not what that tablet says. The tablet can't be deciphered. We can't make sense of it. How are the people that are saying we can't make sense of it debating the people that say we can make sense of it? How do you know they can't? See, this is the mind of the devil. This is the tongue of a devil. See, and this is easy because the devil always impersonates who he debates, impersonates who he opposes. See that? William Devers impersonating a real archaeologist. And then here comes Noam Arnon with all of the information. Huh? Who is willing to debunk it? I want y'all to go when you go on my channel on the debate on Sonetta channel. I want you to go down the comment section and look at all of these homosexuals and people like this dude I'm talking to trolling me and shit. Excuse me, but look at all of them. None of them lost the eye and his shirt. And these niggas don't even want to recognize that. The intelligent do. But come on. You got nothing but insults. This dude trolling my inbox on Facebook for days, y'all. For days. But out of all of that trolling, he didn't bring a piece of opposing information. Nothing. And I even told him, look, at the end of the day, without me going into any more information, I said, listen, beyond the fact that all of that other stuff, y'all just a mess on. You using pseudo rays and all this kind of stuff here, trying to debunk Abraham. Why don't y'all go do what Brother Polite do? See, because during Kim on trial, my brother Polite went to Egypt. And he put his hands on some shit. He pointed out some words and, stumbled through some meta-nature for us. As Lord knows, Polite don't read meta-nature, and so Jabari showed them. But they can figure out a letter or two. But at least Polite went there. When is Garfield gonna take his ass to Hebron and go over there where Noam Arnon is and tell him, listen, Michael Edwards skinned my ass in the debates over this shit here. Show me. Huh? Why don't you try instead of doing the insult or acting like you stupid? My God. The brother Solar Mind and Solar Mind is just, I ain't gonna do that to Solar. Cause I cursed Solar Mind out enough earlier, last year, playing games with me and stuff. I was trying to help him with his debate league by joining it to try to help him get some, try to get some momentum, and this nigga here playing games with me. Him and Bashir. Him and Imam Bashir. I told Imam Bashir, if you don't take your bald mouth ass on somewhere, sitting up here looking like the man from Good Morning America that had a bad lap band surgery, and you're playing games with me, you don't take your crazy ass on somewhere you're used to be fat ass on. Stop playing games with me. I'm not, Imam Bashir lost all of his teeth before age 40. Lets me know that you should not be having a Quran in your hand. You are a murderer, Negro. What happened to your teeth before 40? And what make you think you got the right to come before somebody and teach them what thus said the Lord? And you wouldn't stop eating candy. You wouldn't stop eating railroad rocks and biting on the edges of tables and shit. You wouldn't get a strand of floss. Imam Bashir, my God, man. Shit, go get you some of them Tekashi 6ix9ine teeth. Did y'all notice Tekashi 6ix9ine had a whole new tooth, false teeth and everything before he went to the feds? Tekashi got the big pair of the big pair. Tekashi got the big dentures, family. So when you smile, your whole, you know what I'm saying, your whole top lip roll back and everything, man. That's what Bashir should have did. Eating all of them goddamn Tootsie Rolls and shit and Abba Zabbas and shit and eating gobstoppers. Eat a whole case of gobstoppers and then go want to go y'all stop it, man. Y'all done got me out here with this here, man. A Muslim eating gobstoppers, fam. Lord have mercy. Y'all remember gobstoppers? In Now, anyway, family, let me go and get off of this here, man, because I know this boy that I made the video for, he's probably mad because I didn't talk to him enough in the video. But I just wanted to restate them simple things that this cat in my inbox acting like he just got a flu shot. Like he done got a fever and can't make sense of nothing. Instead of him taking the information, please take it and go try to destroy it. Don't ask me that shit no more. Goodness, man. And Brother Judah, we've been I've been putting together a few little plans about what we talked about. So we're gonna have to talk one-to-one sometime soon, man. I'll find a way to get you. I'll find a way to get up with you so we can plan that out, because I think that really can happen. And I think people would enjoy that. So yeah. Yep, stuck on stupid. But with that said, y'all, listen, man. It's been real. It's been real, and I enjoy talking to y'all, man. I love and respect each and every one of y'all. And even this nut that I'm here talking about. I even respect Imam Bashir. Because any man that lay on an operation table and let these people cut your gut open like you're a goddamn dead pig and go in you and put some rubber around your intestine and whatnot, your stomach, instead of you just following the word of the Lord, you willing to go through all that, I got to give you props. You're fearless. That said, I still love you, Bashir. Chewing on them railroads.